It's me. I'm gonna do a real quickie video. I was looking on Instagram, and this girl that I'm Instagram with, we were following each other. And first thing, there's this picture of Jesus, supposedly Jesus. Well, the Catholic looking version with the heart and everything, with a crown of thorns around it, glowing out the watercolor and the blood color. And she said, just creepy ass picture of Jesus following me around. I was like, okay. Anyway, she's a real sweet girl, but I think that maybe did creep her out. And people have pictures of Jesus all in their houses and stuff. Seth's got one from his grandmother's house. His great great grandmother's house that he got in Virginia one time, and he knows and realizes that's not what Jesus looked like. But being it was sentimental and stuff, and it belonged to his great great grandmother, my mom was like, "Well, why don't you get that?" So he got it and everything else, which is my mother's grandmother, my great grandmother, his great great grandmother. So anyway, when I was a little boy, there was a picture of Jesus in my bedroom, and I remember waking up one night and the thing was glowing or something. It must have been, like sometimes you close your eyes, you see stuff, you see different colors. You don't see pitch black. It depends on if you like look at a light or something. Now that you see like different colors in your eye, it's back the light's still on the back of your retina or something other on those receptors or what have you. And and you just like after what do you call after image, afterglow image or something like that. And I thought for sure that thing was glowing one night, and it freaked me out. And so my dad, when I was just a little boy, I still remember it from this day. It was 40 years ago or something, and I'm 46. So anyway, I still remember that, and it's before my mom and dad divorced, I think, and so yeah, it was pretty eerie and creepy and stuff. But I think it was just the after image of seeing a light go by the house and waking up after the fact and seeing the image, and you look at something other, it's like it's glowing, it's pulsating and glowing, but actually it's just a light in your eyes or something, or it might have been something supernatural. I don't know. But anyway, the people would now these days have got these pictures of Jesus out. The Catholics more than anybody have these pictures of Jesus out, and other like they have it in the house and stuff like that. Not all Catholics, but even Baptists, Episcopalians, and Pentecostals, and Methodists, and whoever else, they have pictures of Jesus. And really, nobody knows what the Lord looked like. He surely didn't have long hair, and he surely, likely, didn't look European. You know what I mean? He looked a little bit more of an Asian descent as far as Semitic, you know. And anyway, it's highly doubtful that everybody has this portrayal of Jesus. That's what he looked like. And some people have Jesus looking black. He was a black man. No, he wasn't Hamitic. He was Semitic. We are, as European, are Hamitic. Excuse me, Japhetic. Black people and Africans, Europeans are Europeans, white people, Caucasians, all the rest of them, even Asians are Japhetic. They come from Japheth. Semitic people, that is Arabians and stuff like that, uh, they come from Shem, and that's where the Israelites come from. That's where the Jews come from. Those are Ham are those who are black people with a darker skin and stuff, and they come from Ham. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. But Jesus didn't have long hair. It shows you in the Bible that Jews kept their hair shorn. Just like when you see Chick tracts, sometimes, although a great message, although they're great, they give out the right message, and sometimes maybe kind of it just depends. But a lot of Chick tracts get read, and that's what's the important part to bring you to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. And like things like this right here, this Action Bible, which I read through some of it. I bought it a couple of years ago. I don't really fully agree with it, with some of the illustrations, but Anyway, I don't think they should have Jesus with long hair. That's not what he looked like. Okay, most of these people they have here have long hair. You know, not talking about the ladies, but I'm talking about the men. You know, they shouldn't have them with long hair. But you know, they're not going to listen to what anybody else has to say. They're not going to listen to what the real Bible has to say because they want to sell stuff. But anyway, if you look in the if you have a copy of the Revised Version, they have a thing in there with the disciples and stuff. They had long hair, things like that. And even like I said to our chick tracks, and they had angels with wings, things like that. Even though they appeared to in Sodom and Gomorrah to take Lot and his wife out and his two daughters, they didn't have wings for some reason or other. Why is that? Mm-hmm. So only cherubim and seraphim really have wings, you know. But angels, the messengers, the ones who come down, you know, like Gabriel and Michael, they don't have wings. That's not what the Bible says. But anyway, and then there's this, like I said, long hair and stuff like that, and, you know, and the crown of thorns in the heart, the illustrations that people make. And it told us in Exodus and everything, if you read in Exodus, thou shalt not make any graven image of, you know, any kind of pictures or what have you, you know, of the Lord, any similitude, and, you know, things of that nature. But, you know, and even within the New Testament, you know, where we can do all things, but not all things are expedient to us. That means they don't get us to where we need to be with the Lord. You know, we can, you know, like with my cousin one time in Virginia, I drew a picture of what I thought Jesus was, and he had long hair. That's before I really thought about it, really knew. But am I going to say now, hey, Dev, how about throw that away? You know, not really. So, but if I would have thought about it, if I was just making an image or something other, it was kind of based on Superman, and I put longer hair on him or whatever. And if I would have thought about it, I would have made him look more like Superman. But it would have been like Superman, but with a beard, because as we know, Siegel, the guys that created Superman, they were Jews. So I would have just given him a beard if I would have thought about it. But at that time, I wasn't really thinking about it. But anyway, it's just when people say, you know, that Jesus looked like this, Jesus looked like that, sometimes that can distract people. Sometimes that can mess with the faith of others or others coming to know the Lord because, as the girl said, that creepy ass picture of Jesus following me around, you know, and it just kind of made me think, like, you know, why do people say that? Do people say that because other people make images, which you're not supposed to make images. Nobody knows what he looked like. Nobody should try to make an image of Jesus like I did with my cousin. And, you know, and think, oh, that's Jesus. That's what he looks like. No, that is not. Nobody knows what he looks like. But we will know pretty soon. And if you're saved, you'll know exactly what it looks like. The Bible gives even a description of what he looked like, you know, pretty much. But it doesn't say the whole picture. It didn't say he had long hair and then this, that, and the other. But it gives us a picture of the true Bible. Now I'm talking about the real Bible. I'm talking about Authorized Version Bible. It gives us a picture, an image, pretty much of what Jesus looked like. And it wasn't with wings. It is not with long hair and stuff like that. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. But anyway, just want to get that out there real quick. I got to get ready for work. It is 2:50. I got to get on the ball. Whew, I need to hurry up. But anyway, God bless y'all. Take care. Hope you have a great day. I got to go to work in AutoZone. Fun, fun, fun. Woo-hoo. And we hope to see you later. And I hope to get some comments from you, feedback. And if it's negative comments, I ain't interested in reading them. If it's positive comments, great. It's not like I'm going to take a comment down, but if it's positive comments, great. Because, you know, we need to think about that sometime. We make pictures of Jesus. Even that little innocent children doing that stuff, you know, what can you do? The parent just needs to say, hey, we don't know what Jesus looked like. That's why we read the Bible, you know. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. I'll try to have a good time at work. But anyway, I got to get out of here. I got to get dressed. I got like 25 minutes to go to work, and it's right down the road. So see you later. God bless and take care. And Jesus Christ is Lord. And just remember that the next time you see a picture of Jesus, just remember what the Bible says